Shlamalloch and Khanwati Khatwati. Idya will be talking about question words in Sureth, such as who, what, when, where, why, and which. The word for question in Sureth is shu'ale or buqare, which means questions. The first question word or interrogative we have is who, many. An example of a sentence where you can use this in is many zilla al baytha. Many zilla al baytha. Who went home? If the writing is in blue, it's for a man or directed towards a male. If it's in pink, it's for a female. Some other sentences we have. Many le'awa. Many le'awa. Who is he? Many le'aya. Many le'aya. Who is she? And as a bonus round, we have many btukhla or many btukhla which means who opened the door. And just as a bonus thing to think about when you ask these types of open-ended questions, anytime you don't know the gender of the person you're asking it of, you always assume that it's male. So usually you'd say many btukhla tara, not many btukhla tara. The next question word we have is what, or which is ma or maha on its own. So some examples of this is ma اطلق بيته. What do you have in your home? Ma اطلق بقبخ. What do you have in your room? These are both for a man. After that we have ma wudle or ma wudla. Ma wudle, ma wudla. It's just the ending that changes depending on whether it's directed towards a male or a female. So this means what did he for the first one, or what did she for the second one do? And just as another bonus round for you guys, this is a common idiom in Sureth, ma'ibuch or ma'ibach, which means what's wrong with you or what's up with you. And in this sentence, ibach means like what do you have, or like what's bothering you. But normally when you ask somebody ibuch, you're asking can you. So if I say to somebody ibuch zalukh al baytha, ibuch zalukh al baytha, it means can you go home. The next question when we have is when. So this you can either say, for this one you can either say madana or iman. Madana, iman. Some examples of this too. You have iman zizalukh al baytha. Iman zizalukh al baytha. You can see that the patterns, the verb endings and the way they change for male and female are very predictable usually. So this means when will you go home? Iman zizalukh al baytha. Iman zizalukh al baytha. And for the past tense, you'd say Iman zilla al baytha. And for a girl, you'd say Iman zilla al baytha. Some examples for this one too. You'd have Madana plutluch. We learned this before. It means like went out or left. Madana plutluch min baytha. Madana plutle min baytha. When did he leave home? After that we have Madana plutlach min baytha. Madana plutlach min baytha. Madana plutla min baytha. Madana plutla min baytha. So in the bonus round for this one is Madana weruch baytha. Madana weruch baytha. Weruch, weruch. You can see the A versus the O's down here, if I go back. And this just means when did you enter the house? So that's a new verb if you want to learn that. Weruch, werach. Werochen means you all entered. So as a plural form. Then we have where, which you say as Aika, Aika. Aika I with ayat. Aika with ayat. Where are you? For a man. Eika iwet ayat becomes Eika wet ayat. Where are you for a female? Eika ile, Eikele, which is how native speakers will say it, is where is he? Eika ila, Eikela, where is she for a female, obviously. And for the bonus round, we have a new verb to learn, pish, which means stay. And you can say, Eika pishluch, Eika pishlach, where are you? It's basically asking about someone's location. So if your mom calls you and she says, Eika pishluch, you got to tell her immediately. And we also have why as another interrogative or questioning word. And you can say this either as tamaha or ilmaha. In this sentence, though, in this word, tamaha and ilmaha mean the same thing. But it's important to understand that ta normally means for. So talukh, tali, talukhan, these are all examples of for me, for you, for a man, and for all of us. For all of you, talukhan. So some example sentences you can use this one in is طمها بتخلق طرا. Remember, we've still got the بتخلق verb going on here. Why did you open the door? طمها بتخلق طرا. Why did you open the door again? Female. إيمن زلزالق البيثة. إيمن زلزالق البيثة. إيمن زلزالق البيثة. When will you go home? The bonus round for this one. المها لخلصلخ شولخ. المها لخلصلخ شولخ. I'll say it slowly again. المها لخلصلخ خلصلخ شولخ. The ch sound is coming from down here. It's guttural. You should hear your throat kind of vibrate or a scratching sound almost being made. المها لخلصلخ خلصلخ شولخ. Sorry for the abrupt cut. One thing I noticed looking back on the footage is I forgot one interrogative, which is how. How in Sureth is dukhi. Dukhi. So, some example sentences. We have dukhi iwit, which becomes dukhi wit, or dukhi iwet, which becomes dukhi wet. How are you? Then you have dukhi zillukh al-baytha, dukhi zillukh al-baytha. How did you go home? After that, we have a bonus round. So let's just say somebody tells you dukhiwit or dukhiwet if you're a girl. You'd say tawa, ayat dukhiwet or ayat dukhiwet. The literal translation of this means you, how are you? And we usually say the ayat for emphasis or the ayat for emphasis. The thing is, in Chaldean or Sureth, the word order is flexible. So ayat dukhiwit is the same as dukhiwit ayat. They both mean the same thing. So it's not exactly the same as English. That basically wraps up everything I wanted to teach you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson and you can start using these kalimat buqare, I could call them in a sense, more often in your speech. Push and bshlama. See ya.